As you can probably see, I'm back on GTA and I'm in a session with a friend of mine by the name of Sharkbite. Or he's got several of them, but Sharkbite is one of the ones that he's got, but the one I'm here with right now is Shark74Byte. That's one of his other accounts. Now, all I've got to do first of all is I've got to... Just give us 10 seconds, guys. Starting up now, babe. All I've got to do now is, now that I'm here, I've just got to give you a slight warning. This could be a short video. The reason being is because my control's being a bit of a knob, so it could be a reasonably short video. I'm unsure of that at the moment. Now, what I am going to be doing tonight is I'm going to do a piracy. I'm going to do a executive search, and I'm also going to do one you guys have not seen before. You will see it. You will see it when I do it. It may be the first one, it might not be the first one, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, let's get underway. Now, he's not in a CEO, but I will be going into a CEO in about 10 seconds. The reason why I'm going into the CEO is so I can do the work that I've got to do. Now, a few days ago when I did do a CEO run or have a CEO together, I was rated. Right, I'm now a CEO. Now, as you can see, the name of as you can probably see, the name of the CEO. The CEO is called Snell Transport. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Snell Transport. There's a little story behind it. For several games that I've got, I've always had Snell Corp. Now, just in case you guys are wondering, Snell is my last name. So that's the reason why I've done what I've done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my helicopter, I'm going to fly out to my yacht, and I'm going to do a piracy, and then straight after the piracy, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back on land, and then what I'm going to do while I'm in midair, I'm going to get ready to do a executive search. Then, after I've done the executive search, I'm going to do another one which I've done plenty of times, but I've never done around you guys. You guys will see what it is. It is a transport thing to do. It does give you money, but not much. Now, I could also, in a later video, I might also do another video of GTA, a few other things that I'm going to do. Now, the only problem is with me at the moment, the control I'm using, believe it or not, has a low battery. Now, the worst problem is this. The battery on it, believe it or not, is hopefully going to be enough for me to do... What the the battery hopefully will be enough to get at least this video in, I'm hoping. Now, the name of the yacht is called Dusseldorf. The reason being is because that's where my niece and nephew were born. I was born in a town called Brunswick, so that's also in Germany. Now, for those of you who probably saw my video last night, it was a Dead or Alive 5 video. Now, I came close to doing Dead or Alive 6 tonight, but I decided to do this because, well, I decided just to give my, I've decided to give martial arts a bit of a break. And yes, guys, I will be going back to Sims 4. The only thing is, I've had to do a few things before I go back to Sims 4. So, now one thing that I am going to tell you guys is kind of funny. A friend of mine, or the other person in this session with me, I know him personally. I actually know his entire family personally. The thing is that his nephew, the NSW GR3801, comes onto my yacht sometimes when I'm doing piracies, and I do the same with him. Now, here's the strange bit. We basically, how do I put it? We basically turn around and shoot each other. Now, the funny part of it is, when I say we shoot each other, we don't shoot each other. We shoot each other with tasers. That's the shooting we do. Now, what I'm going to do, because my joystick is a little low, I'm going to get to straight work. Now, doing this type of work doesn't really net you much in the way of money, although a couple of weeks back they did put an update on, and the update was pretty sucky. And when I say that, I really do mean that. It didn't really catch my eye, if you know what I mean. It was nothing. They said it was money laundering, and I was like, well, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be good. Because most of the updates they've had for GTA 5 has been absolutely fantastic. And I mean, like, the only problem with one of the updates was the fact that they brought in the Oppressor Mark II. Because they had the Oppressor Mark 1, now the Oppressor Mark II came in, and the Oppressor Mark II is basically a flying bike. The only problem with the Oppressor Mark II is it's got no wheels, it can stay in the air. Whereas the Oppressor Mark 1, it's got wheels, it can stay in the air, but the thing is, it glides. It doesn't fly like the Oppressor Mark II. So that's basically the way that is with that. Now, the Oppressor Mark II is usually only used by tryhards. You know, a tryhard is a person who wants to try and get damage done to people so they can actually win every fight, if you know what I mean. And a tryhard also does this. A tryhard will kill himself before he gets before anybody else kills him. For example, the other guy in this session here with me now, right? He's not a tryhard, but the thing is, he's basically a higher level. Now, the higher level he is level 1135. Now, the only reason why he's that high is because he has done so much work on this level, on this account. It is unbelievable. So, and I mean, he is like loaded full of money. So basically, he's untouchable in the way of money. That's the main thing with him. He has got so much money, it is unbelievable. So, me, on the other hand, I don't have much money. And the reason why I don't have much money is because I don't really care. Seriously. What's the point? People, when GTA 5 first came out, before it even went online, people were buying it for the game itself. Then when it went online, people started going online and playing it online all the time. They never gave the game a second thought. They just went, oh, game. Wow. Oh, cool. Online. So they go straight to the online section. I, for one, finished the game before I went online. My friend, who's in this session with me, himself, also finished the game several times before he went online. I now just play the game in story mode just for the hell of it whenever I feel up to it. But with me being the way I am, it's kind of, the game kind of gets boring after a while, if you know what I mean. Especially of late, because that update that came through the other day, it's not much. It's just money laundering and that is it, and there's basically nothing. It's basically just a building, maybe a couple of other things, but it's nothing big like the other ones have been. I mean, some of the other ones have been they've been advertising them so much, it is unbelievable. And other ones that come through, some of them just turn around and say, oh, small update, and it's a small update, which is fair enough. You know, they give you they give you the advice to the update, they tell you what the update's going to be for, and they tell you how the update's going to work. So they throw the update on. Now, with a DLC, they put a DLC on, and the DLC is usually massive. I mean, it's like the one here, the yacht, for example. This yacht was part of an update, or actually, no, sorry, part of a DLC. But if you watch anybody play story mode in the way of GTA, you go down the highway, you'll see, as you come down past through Paleto Bay, like where I am now, if you head up Paleto Bay, towards Paleto Bay from where I am, you head up that direction, you go through Paleto Bay, you go onto the other side of the highway, you go down towards, online, you go down towards where the casino is, alright, and you'll see the casino is all nice and done up and blah blah blah. If you do the same section, go down the same section of the road on story mode, you will see the fact that the casino has not been touched. It is a wreck. So, you know, there's things in the game which, for online, are different to the story. So, all the updates you see on the online section, some of them actually made it through to the story mode. For example, the not the armored Kurama, but the even though the Kurama is in there, the Kurama I'm talking about being in there is the standard normal not unarmored Kurama. Now, the other thing, now I will show you what the Kurama looks like fairly soon, tonight, if I can, because as I said to you, my battery's low on my control, so I don't know how long it's going to last for. What I'll do is I will go and get ready to do the pirate. I'm doing the piracy now. After I've done the piracy, I will go and do the executive search. Now, I'm kind of hoping that a friend of mine who's here is still here in about 5 minutes, because he is here now still. Yep, good. Now, I will do the executive search in about 5 minutes. The only problem is it's not going to let me do the executive search straight away because I'm in the middle of doing this one. I've then got to wait 5 minutes to 10 minutes before I can do another one. So what I might do over that 10-minute period or 5-minute period or whatever it is, I will pull out the armored Kurama, which I call my little pocket rocket. Now, I've got two of them. Both of them are the same colour. One's got yellow writing on its tyres, the other one's got white writing on its tyres. Hopefully, I pull the one out that's got the white writing. There's a reason why I want to be able to pull that one out. And the reason why I want to be able to pull that one out is because that's my girl's car. Everything I've done for me, I've done for her on this game. Now, I did buy another car last night. I will show you that car. But it's not armoured like the armoured Kurama is. It's unarmoured because it's a Galant. If anybody's a GTA person, they will know the update that came through about 2, maybe 3, possibly 4 months ago, the police update where you have to, or it could have even been 6 months ago, I can't really remember, but the police update came through, which is where you had to do some sort of mission for Cluckenbill up in Paleto Bay. Now, the mission up in Paleto Bay you had to do to get everything done was basically it was basically just trying to rob the Cluckenbill of something. So like, it could have been, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something. Now, what I will do is I will go and fly back to land in a couple of seconds, because I'm nearly done. The piracy's almost finished, so I'm gonna fly back to land in a couple of seconds. I might actually take off now, because there's only me and my friend in here, and I do trust him. So I've known the guy for over 20 years. Ah, ranked up. Kingpin. Okay. Now, what I've got planned now is, now that I've done that, I'm going to land the chopper in the street. Yes, I know, it sounds stupid. What I'll do is I will pull out the pocket rocket. Actually, no, sorry. I'll pull out the Gallant. I'll show you what Gallant, which one it is. It is a blue car. I've done this one for my girl. You'll be able to tell it's done for my other half. The reason being is because it's got white writing on it. Now, also to tell you guys something, I unlocked a special horn on Forza Horizon 5. And the horn that I've unlocked, my girl heard last time I played it, and it's the wedding march. So that is the horn that I've unlocked. Now, while I'm here, I've got to find out the name of the car, because it's two-door. There it is, Bravo Gallant Hellfire. There it is.
Coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
Now this car here is the Bravo Gallant Hellfire. I bought this one yesterday, I think, or the day before. As you can see, I've done it up. As you can probably see, the tyres with the writing is white. Now the reason for the writing being white is because this one's my partner's car, my beautiful baby. So this is her car. I'll be getting another one of these very soon. It's going to be identical. The only difference is the writing's going to be yellow. That distinguishes the two cars apart. One's going to be mine, one's going to be hers. Now this one is hers. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to jump in the chopper again. I'm going to leave this car here. And yeah. As you can probably tell, this car is a beautiful car. It's based off a Dodge. I think it's based off the Dodge Hellcat, I think. So, yeah. Trying to go to the chopper. What I'm going to do when I get in the chopper is I'm going to start the chopper up, put the car away, Now this one I'm doing is the executive search. So basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to fly to that circle. As you can probably see, there's a circle on the... Oh my god, no. As you can probably see, there is a circle here. This circle is where I've got to sit and wait. I've got to wait, I've got to wait for 10 minutes and hopefully no one spots me. Now my mate Kevin, my mate Kevin, or Shark, he's the type of guy who will help. He will actually make sure that nobody will come for me and try and take me down. Now he won't take me down. He knows why he's not to take me down. He won't take me down because number one, I'll be pissed with him if he does, because number two, I've got this to do and I'm doing the video for you guys, so he knows not to do anything. It's not so much that I'm doing it for money. I am, but I'm not, if you know what I mean. I'm doing this for you guys so I can show you what's got to be done. Now, I did get a low battery warning. I don't know whether you guys saw it, but I got a low battery warning for my control. So what I've got to do is lean over to my console. It's not far away from me. I've just got to lean over to the console. I've got to grab the console's the cord that's sticking out of the console, which is the charger cord for the controls. Because this is the good one that I'm working with here for my video, this one is going to be the one that's charging while I'm using it, because I don't want the battery to run dead. So just give me a minute. For some weird reason it's not charging. This is odd. That one's not working, and this one's not charging. Oh. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, it's charging. Sorry, guys, I had to pause my game for a sec.
Hello.
G'day. Now, I've just had a message come out from one of my friends, believe it or not, and it's the nephew to the guy who's in here with me. Now, the funny part of it is, now he will probably, he's going to comment on this, I know for a fact. The funny part of it is, with this, with me doing the executive search, I can do this and not get done. Damn, mister. I hear a chopper in the air.
I wonder who that is.
Well, it's not my chopper, because my choppers are right there. Now, if you watch this, I'll shoot a few people and I won't get the cops on me. And that was a headshot. Brunette. Good, she wasn't a blonde. She wasn't a blonde and she wasn't curvy. Damn. 3 shots! And I missed him with 2 of them. What an asshole. Now there's a cop over there. Let's see what happens if I shoot the cop. Yeah, I just dropped a cop and I haven't got stars. I think it was a cop I just dropped. The funny part of it is, I don't like shooting police. Is that a copper? Holy shit, it was. I just dropped a cop and I didn't get stars. Cool. That's something new. Now, everyone who knows me knows why I don't like shooting cops. Haha. He's up to something. I don't know what, but he's doing something. Yeah, I dropped her and smacked the head against the wall. Damn. Oh man. Bimbo. Just ran the corner, shit, boom. I wonder if the, yeah. Okay, someone's hit someone. Now time to get back to the chopper. If you're blonde, don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. You are a brunette, but I won't shoot you anyway. Now, the other one I was talking about is a haulage. Now, that's what I am going to be doing very soon. I am going to do a haulage for you guys. And then after I've done the haulage, because I've already done two, after I've done the haulage, I'm going to go down to, I'm going to pull out my pocket rocket. It's not that I don't, I trust the guy in here with my life. So it's not that I don't trust him. I said I love the pocket rocket. It's just how fast the thing is that I love it for. I've got two of them and they're identical in speed and looks. The only difference is the colour on the tyres, as I said. Although, I do trust the guy, but when he comes out with his oppressor, it becomes a little bit questionable. I mean, he's a nice guy and all, but when he's got his oppressor, he's a bit of a worry. Now, let's see if I can do a haulage. Not yet. Two minutes till I can do a haulage, or 2 minutes 30 till I can do a haulage. So, what I might do, guys, is I might just fly around for a little bit. I just hope to God he doesn't turn around and go, oh, hello, he's in a chopper. I think I'll shoot him down. Let me guess. Will, you can't sleep. Now also there is two other things I am going to do for you guys while I'm here doing this. I am going to do two tow jobs, and I am going to do I will go down to my my workshop and do two cars in the workshop, get them out of the way. But what I'll do it this way. I'll do the haulage first, then what I'll do is I'll do the two cars in the workshop, then what I'll do is I'll go into the tow jobs, and then that'll be the video. So I'll be here for a while. Trust me. Okay, can I do them yet? Yep. Oh, there's also the sites. Alright, here's what I'll do for you guys. In a few days' time, when I do another video, what I'll do is I'll do every single, providing I have someone in here with me, I'll do everything on the list. Now, providing 3801 still here, I need him to message his uncle, which is the guy who's in here with me, as I said. And hopefully, I don't have him attack me, because, as I said to you guys, I'm doing these jobs for you, so you see what they're like. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So let's have a look. I've done piracy. I've done a piracy, an executive search. Now I'm doing this. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 cars that are sitting in the garage to be done. And then what I'm going to do after that, after I've got the 2 cars from the tow job, that's going to be the night. So basically, I reckon I'll probably have easily over 200k. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh shit, here we go. I see him on his oppressor, it worries the fuck out of me. It really scares me. That's the problem. Seeing him on his oppressor worries me when I'm doing work like this. Because there was one time where he completely fell out of his tree and got pissed with nearly everyone. And I was one of the poor victims that he took out, and I was like, hey, come on, Kev, I'm one of your best mates, you know. And at one stage, I was actually dating his sister, but that was like years ago, and but now she's, you know, she's got somebody, and so have I, and, you know, we're both happy. I shouldn't actually say I'm happy, I should actually say I'm extremely happy. Yes, baby, you heard me, I'm extremely happy. Now, my other half is on her morning tea break, I can tell, because it's 11 o'clock, or after 11. That's what the sound of the horn is on this rig. Now what I'll do is for you guys is I'll pull the Kuruma out after I've dropped this off, and I'll run back in the Kuruma for you guys, because you guys, I don't know whether you guys actually like the car that car, I'm not too sure, but what I'll do is I'll grab it anyway and drive it back down there because it's quick, so like, That's the reason why I got its name. That's the reason why it got its name, the Pocket Rocket. Small and quick. One of my friends turned around, you're going to laugh at this, guys, I swear to God. I hope to God you guys do comment eventually, because one of my friends turned around to me once and he goes, what's your best asset? I said, well, let's see, this is like 3 months ago. He goes, what's your best asset? I said, well, there's several things, but according to my partner, aka my baby girl, my best asset is my looks. That's what she said. Now that I've done the VIP work, what I can do is... Yeah, bite me.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
Now I do have... Oh god. I don't want to do that at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop out of my CEO, because the stuff that I've got to do now, you don't need to be in your CEO to do the next few things. That I assure you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive back to the city. And where I'm going to go first. Now the only reason I'm driving back to the city is because number one, I want you guys to see how fast this thing really is. That's number one, and number two. So there's that one there is the salvage yard. But this one here is where we're headed. I will open this up when I get to the highway, trust me. Oh, it's opened itself up now, but... Yo! Here we go. Shouldn't have been in the way. Yeah, whatever. Now, I hear police sirens, and it's not me getting chased, So the only person I can think of getting chased is probably Shark. Now where we are here right now is my auto shop. Now, as I said to you guys, the auto shop is where you fix cars up in the way of like the customers and whatnot, just like it is with the... Oh boy. Now, as I said to you guys, I do have 2 armoured Karamas. But this one here, that one right there, that's not mine. That one there is Shark. That guy that's in here with me right now, that's his. Oh great, Herbie. And this one is what? I think this one's a Lamborghini. Yep, Lamborghini. Yep, Lamborghini. Yeah, bite me, you. Upgrades. Skirts, sports skirts. Carbon splitter. Let's see, roof. Rockade for the what's PG, okay. Now what I might do for this guy, I might give him a bit of a treat. Because you got... That's one. There's one car done. Ooh. This guy wants Saxon Blue. Nice. Oh, that looks nice. That is yes. That's yum. Performance parts. EMS upgrade level 2. Oh, the brakes. Sports brakes. Transmission street. Okay, bodywork. Roll cage. First of all, requested fenders. Primary chopped fenders. Okay, hang on. Yeah, chopped fenders. Okay, roll cage, drag seat. Roll cage and drag street. Secondary running boards. Inferno. There you go, mate. His car is a Dunsky. Aw, bum.
Take care. Hi.
I wonder where he went. Oh well. Now, where I've got to go is here. Now I have no idea on when he left, but he left. Bother. When he, I think I might be the only one in here. I'll have a look. If I am, bum. Because this is not a friend session. This is an invite only, which means I will probably be the only one in here. Yep.
What's up? See you around.
I was really kind of hoping he wouldn't leave yet. The reason being is because I've got 2 of these to do. And sometimes you get the cops on your butt when you're doing them. 9 times out of 10 that happens to me. This is going to be a hell of a ride, so this one I could end up with the police on my back, I don't know. I seriously wish to God he hadn't gone yet because I need someone in here with an oppressor. Now my sweet girl and I were having a bit of a chat earlier, so as soon as I'm done with the video, I hope to God we get to chatting again because I need to have a word with her about something. It's actually scaring the living crap out of me, so... Now where on earth? Aha, there on earth. Damn it. Come on, you dope, you prick, out of the way. Oi! That was not good. Yeah, bite me. Yeah, it is actually. Or it was.
All right, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
Now, sadly, I have to wait about 5 minutes before I can actually do another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a drive in my baby's car. I think that's this one. I'm not sure. Just let me free up my hands a bit because my hands are freezing, sort of jamming up a bit. So, because I've got a hand injury in my left hand. So, like, I mean, as I've said to you guys in the past. Now, my biggest fear is this. With me being in here by myself, if I do another one, I'm liable to get chased by the police. So, yeah. Yep, this one's my baby's car. I blame that guy for that, not the other dude. Same there. That ain't my fault. So here we go with the next job. Now, what's going to happen here is the same deal, but I hope to God this one does not have... The other one didn't have the police, so I hope this one doesn't have the police with it. This one I could end up with the police on my back by the looks of things. But I hope not. And I think that, yep, that's the truck there. Man, this thing weighs a ton. You guys did see me do a burnout with this thing at the start, didn't you? This truck is heavy. Now, hopefully, what I'll do is I will be able to tell you guys how much money I will have by the end of tomorrow. Because when I do the next episode, it may not be on this. Although it may be on this, I'm not sure yet. But if I do, good. If I don't, well. But you guys will find out how much I do have all up when I get the money out of the account, which is sitting pretty with the money in there. Don't you fishtail. I say that every once in a while when I'm tailing this one because it does fishtail after a while. But the one that really fishtails the worst is that the little car, the one that I picked up earlier. That's the one that fishtails really bad on the odd occasion. I've got 310,000 at the moment. That's in the green. That's the stuff that I've got. That I haven't put in my safe yet, if you know what I mean. So remember, fish tails. What then? There it goes. Start off. Damn. I'm trying to... Laugh all you want, guys. I don't mind. It was a bit dumb. Oh my Godfather. Guys, it means move. Yeah, move your ass.
Alright, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll do my general talk on my way back because I'm going to be taking that Kuruma back down to where I live, or where it lives, which is in the inside the in the one on the CEO building. That's where it's going to go. Now, please, guys, I do want comments this time. I really beg you. I'm begging you for comments. As I said last night, I gave you the countries and towns to take a guess of for Hashumi. If you guys can leave likes and comments, and if you do comment on that, please don't just leave the country and city, okay? Please leave your name so I can tell you whether you're right or wrong. Okay? Now, tomorrow I'm going to give you a bit of a blunt hint. If no one has made any guesses on her origins, I'll give you a blunt hint tomorrow about where she's from. So, that's that. That's both cars done. That's everything done. So, that's practically the episode. All there is now is to drive the car back down to the... to drive the pocket rocket back down to where I live. And on the way down, I will talk to you guys about what's going to be going on in the future. And also, I'll tell you also what I which I normally tell you. I'll give you advice like I normally do. Now, it's like I said it's like I say all along. It's like I say all along. You've got to get on with each other no matter what. I mean, guys, seriously, you've got a girl in your life, treat her like she's a queen. She deserves it. Treat her like she's a princess. She deserves it. Girls, it's the same thing with you. Treat us guys like we're kings or princes, because we deserve it. But the guys, with your girls, mate, please look after them big time. They need it, because they do a lot for us that we don't even know about. One of which is carry our kid. But, you know, even on game, I mean, it's not all that easy being in relationships, trust me. The relationship I'm in right now, I love the girl. I love the girl to bits. I'd do anything for her. I'd give my life for her. That's an assurance. There you go. How's that for you? So basically, what I'm saying, guys, is treat each other with respect. That's all you can do, really, to be honest. And not only that, but you've also got to try and give each other help when needed. Don't argue with in your relationships, because it's not good for your relationships. It's really not, because it will tear your relationship to pieces. That's the dead set truth. I've been married once, and my job that I was doing at the time, I've got a funny feeling, was what destroyed the marriage, because I was working in the trucking industry. I was like in logistics. And now when I say logistics, I mean like it was for places like in the US, you'd probably have Walmart or Costco or whatever, you know. And when I say freight, I mean like stuff that goes to those shops in the back of trucks. That's what's known as logistics or freight or transport, you know, whatever, you know, goods. And that's the sort of job I was in. Now, I was like that for, a good 20 years or so. And I was married for 3. My ex-wife cheated on me for quite a while. I had no idea. But I finally woke up to it. I had actually a funny feeling that she did, or was, at one stage, because she was always saying the trains were late, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. And so there's the other Karuma. That's my one right there. And there's my new bike. This bike here is a reasonably new one to me. I got this one yesterday. It's going to be fixed up later on, probably either outside of a video or it could even be done in a video. I'm not sure yet. It's basically the Harley Davidson. It's a Harley Davidson electric glide. Okay, so that bike's going to be getting fixed up either tomorrow or when I do a video. But as I was getting back to what I was saying, it's not good arguing all the time. Seriously, you've got to try and keep out of arguments, because if you don't, you're never going to succeed in the way of your relationship, and that's the honest to God truth. I've seen relationships collapse because of that sort of stuff. My marriage collapsed because of my job. My ex-wife started cheating on me when I was doing night shift, all because I was doing night shift. She wasn't getting what she wanted. I wish I could have given it to her. Because when I was on night shift, she was at home asleep. Or getting boned. You know, whatever the case may be. But when I was at home, she was at home, that's when I was able to do it. That's when I was able to give her what she wanted, was all the attention that she wanted. But the biggest problem was when I was on night shift, I couldn't. When she was at work, I was at home in bed. When she was at home in bed, I was at work. Or when the shift change had happened, I was at work, she was at work. And we were at home in bed together. That's what I'm talking about. That's what ruined our marriage. To be honest, I'm glad it did. But because she did turn out to be a bit of a bitch after a while. But other than that, you know, I look past all that and I look towards the future. And now, with my future looks bright. And I seriously hope to God it stays that way. Because I've told my partner time and time again, she is my last chance at happiness. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of my age. Okay? I'm not young. So, and I've only just come out of 40, or my 40s. I'll put it to you that way. So, that's basically the way it is with me. And my partner said to me that I'm her last hope. Now, I know why I'm her last hope, but I'm not going to say. So, that's basically us two. Now, later on, I will be talking to her no matter what. But really, guys, treat each other with respect. Honestly, treat your wife or your girlfriend or your fiancé like a queen. Girls, treat us guys like we're kings. It's the only way to be. That is it. But really, it's up to you how you treat yourself, and it's up to you how you treat your partner. I can't, you don't. I wish you would, but it's up to you how you do it. Me, on the other hand, I'm loyal, and I'll treat my girl the best I can, because I love her and she knows it. And I love her with all my heart, and I'd do anything for her. She's absolutely adorable. She's everything I want. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it. You guys enjoy yourself, enjoy gaming, okay? Please, on GTA, if you're on GTA, don't cheat, because it's not fun for anybody else. It might be for you if you're a modder or something like that, but you're screwing it up for everyone else. It's not fun. When you cheat to win, and you think it's fun, but it's not. It's really not. Because it ruins the game for everybody. And believe me, I know. Alright guys, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Just remember this, life is short. Enjoy it while you can. And that's one of the reasons why I keep on telling you guys, when I do tell you guys, to look after each other. Because life is short, you don't know when you're going to go. And that's the dead set truth. You have absolutely no idea what's around the corner. Because it's like what one of my friends says. You're here today, you could be gone tomorrow, regardless of your age. It was proven to me last year. A friend of mine died at the age of 56. So, that's proof. Tomorrow's never promised. It may not come. Anyhow, guys, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. You guys enjoy yourself no matter what, on whatever it is you're doing. Please, smoke out.